Hey there, viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review, and today's review is going to be on EarthSpark One-Step Flip Changer Swindle. Now, just like my other flip changer reviews, this guy is pretty much just a one-step changer, except he auto-transforms into his vehicle mode. However, unlike my other flip changer reviews, this guy's by himself. Yeah, I would love to have Soundwave with this guy, but yeah, unfortunately I don't have Soundwave right now, so this guy's gonna have to be by himself for this review. So, yeah. But, well, let's just move on to the packaging for this guy. And of course, we've got the typical flip changer style of packaging. So, the figure is right there, out in the open. You just have to cut the ties to get them out. Preferably after you buy them, though. But of course, you just got a picture of the figure. Got a picture of Swindle himself. Of course, it shows that you can flip him. Although, yeah, I recommend just dropping him on the table or just like pushing him over to transform him. Of course, his name is Swindle. Just so I've got some of the characters. Plastic free packaging. The back, we pretty much just have what we saw on the front. Of course, one step. And not really much else to say about the box, so let's move on to the actual figure. And yeah, pretty simple figure. And actually, I quite like the fact that Swindle's sort of a main character in EarthSpark. Like, of course, he was a major character in Animated, and they sort of brought him back with EarthSpark. In fact, he's with Hardtop, which, if you don't know, was meant to be Swindle's brother in Cybertron in the Twilight, so the fact that they homage that is really nice. So, if anything, this is pretty much just like a cross between Cybertron's Swindle and Animated Swindle. I say that because this vehicle mode kind of reminds me of Animated Swindle, with the fact that it's a closed-top Jeep. But yeah, I really like how this looks. Of course, with this being a simple gimmick toy, it's going to be quite simple, but unlike the other one-step flip changes that I reviewed, this is currently Swindle's only toy in Spark, and I don't know if he's gonna get a deluxe or a warrior figure. I mean, he might. We've got Prow, and he's not in the show aside from like one cameo. I mean, he might be in season 2. I don't know, but point is, this is Swindle's only toy right now. So, But looking at some of the details. Well, we've got a door right here. The windshield is painted quite well. Fortunately, the side windows aren't, but there is the Takara version. I quite like the fact he's got some doors here. Of course, we got this doohickey, which, if you've seen the Optimus Prime figure, then you're going to know how this transforms. The front grille, again, is painted really well. Even got a little tow hook painted on there. Got a little purple bumper right there. The bonnet has these little things molded on. I'm not sure if they're air vents or what, but I still think that looks really nice. Got some side view mirrors right there. So yeah. And for the underneath, wow, we just got a folded up robot. And well, if we bring out Prime, yeah, DC transform in the exact same way. Where like you just take the top bit, move it to the legs, and the arms move out and the chest moves up. So yeah, these two transform in the exact same way. I'm not sure if it's like a retool or if it's just shared engineering. I'm pretty sure it's just shared engineering. But yeah, these two transform in the exact same way. And, well, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about the vehicle mode. So, let's move on to comparisons. And I think I should start off with Prime, because, you know, that he shares an engineering with Prime. And, well, for having such a similar transformation, their vehicle modes look quite different. Because, of course, Prime's a truck cab and Swindle's a Jeep, so it makes sense. And well, I mentioned Cybertron's Swindle earlier, so let's bring him in here. Like, this is the only other Swindle I have on hand right now, so... And plus, seeing how Hardtop is in EarthSpark, I thought, yeah, why not? Let's compare these two. Will we get Flip Changer Hardtop redeco? I kind of hope so, because, you know, it would be kind of cool to get a Hardtop toy after, what, nearly 20 years? Yeah, we can see that this guy's a Doom buggy, whereas this guy's a Jeep. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the vehicle mode. Overall, I quite like it. So, yeah. So, getting this guy transformed, of course, is very simple. You just stand him up, take this back section here, move that down to his legs, and that's going to accordion his chest and head up, and move his arms out. And well, here we have Swindle in robot mode. And, well, I think this is a kind of neat looking. Of course, this is a simple one-step toy for like, what, £8, so I'm not going to critique that much. But still, having a warrior class version of this guy at the very least would be kind of nice. But for what we get, I think this looks really nice. So, looking at the details here. Well, of course, we just still have dust on his back. It's now migrated to his legs. Of course, this is sticking out, just like with Prime. The head. Well, I'm digging the purple mohawk that he has. And I'm pretty sure he has that in the show as well. So, yeah. I'm really liking the head sculpt as well. Judging from the chest design, I'm fairly certain from how he transforms. Like, not how the toy transforms, but how he's meant to transform in the show. The windshield is meant to form his chest. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how he's meant to transform in the show. Of course, they couldn't replicate that here, so... Because Prime also could replicate that. I would just transform him as well. Because, yeah, these two share the exact same transformation. I think Swindle looks a bit better detailed. So, yeah. We'll do a proper comparison later. Now, of course, we have this huge, I guess, thing sticking out his knee. And, of course, that's the trigger for transforming him back into his Jeep mode. And he does that funny jump just like Prime does. And I just think it's so satisfying to watch. Like, you can just tip him over, and he just belly flops right into Jeep mode. Like, I just love how instant that is, and it's really fun to watch as well. Like, one thing I've neglected to notice with the other ones is it can be kind of loud. So if you have family members in the house or guests, just be wary in case they hear it as well. But other than that, I think this is really fun. And for comparison, with Prime's transformation, I think Prime's back bit moves further. Yeah, I think this one on Prime moves a bit further than it does on Swindle. Like, if I do a comparison, if I transform it slowly on Prime here, we can see that it has to move from the legs all the way to the front. Whereas on Swindle, it just has to go to the middle bit here, so it's got less travel time. So, yeah. But this is still really fun. And while comparing him with Prime, because, again, these guys share the same transformation scheme, honestly, I think Swindle's a bit better detailed. Like, his chest is colored a bit better, because it's got that little bit there, whereas with Prime, his chest grill's not painted, although, there's been a gimmick budget toy, I can sort of look past that. All the components for them transforming are in the same places, like this bit, the bit that you pull down for the transformation. So yeah, these guys transform in the exact same way. And well, here he is with Cybertron Swindle. Of course, the only similarities between these two is that one, they're yellow, and two, they're called Swindle, but of course this guy does sort of homage this guy with his relationship with Hardtop, so yeah, why not? The yellows are actually sort of different, like this is a mustard kind of yellow, and this is more of a duller kind of yellow, which I kind of prefer, honestly. Like, this is more of a beige kind of color, whereas this is definitely a bumblebee kind of yellow. So, yeah. And well, if I just bring in all the other one-step figures so far, so of course, Prime, Bumblebee, Megatron, there we go. Yeah, this guy's spring could be a bit fiddly sometimes. But Megatron, and finally, Twitch. We can see how my Flip Changer collection is shaping up so far. And yeah, this subline of EarthSpark is honestly really fun. Like, of course, if you want more posable figures, there's the Warriors, there's the Deluxe class. But, well, as I said, currently Swindle's only toy in EarthSpark is the Flip Changer, so yeah. But yeah, I do hope that he gets a Warrior figure sometime, like, as well as the other figures who are currently exclusive to the Flip Changer line, like Wheeljack's main character, for example, and he's exclusive to the Flip Changer line, or Soundwave, for example, because like he's a stealth bomber, and like we don't really get that many stealth bomber transformers. The only examples I can think of are IDW Megatron or Dreadwing. So yeah. Now, complaints on this figure. Well, of course, with this being a gimmick figure, I think my only complaint is going to be if I can get this guy back into his alternate mode. Sometimes when transforming him, you know, like the head can sometimes collide into here. It's more prominent with Prime because he's got the head spikes. Because when transforming Swindle, it makes it a bit every time. But I think my biggest complaint is it's really easy to hit that. Like, if you're playing a Swindle, it's really easy to accidentally hit that and transform him back into Jeep mode. So, yeah, that is my biggest complaint. It's really easy to accidentally knock the tab to transform him back. So, just be wary of that. But other than that, do I recommend this guy? Well, if you're not a fan of the one-step flip changes, then, well, of course, this guy's not going to be for you. But with this being his only toy, well, then you don't really have a choice for a Swindle toy in EarthSpark now, do you? But still, I'm hoping out for a Warrior class soon. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I do kind of hope so. But, well, if you do enjoy the flip changes like I do, then absolutely, because I think this style of transformation where the figure flops on and jumps to transform, I think this is my favorite one. Like, I hope they do at least one flip change that transforms like that. So, yeah. Like, all these transformation styles are really fun. Even if Bumblebee collides with everyone when he transforms, but still, these are all really fun. Ooh. So, to finish this off, this has been my review on Flip Changer Swindle, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.